Hey everyone, today we will be continuing part 2 of a playthrough of Fluffy Nightmare in Ueno. Let us see where we left off. So, in the last episode, or set of episodes rather, we encountered, actually let me begin from the beginning. We were invited by a panda transient named Alp into Ueno Academy's sort of competition to make storybooks. And the reasons for this is kind of mysterious, but everyone knows it's just a really popular thing that happens every year or something to that effect. And now we are in our first night of the competition, and after we fell asleep, it seems that we got absorbed into some sort of dream world. Thanks to Alp, who seems to be in it for the opportunity to consume our dreams, or at least take a look at our head, because he seems to want to know why we're so popular. In this first dream sequence, we faced off against Red Panda, who seemed to be wary about Jambavine for some reason, and after defeating them, or at least some battle sequence applied to, we are now they have now fallen out of their trance and are now helping us out of this situation. Wait, what do you say? You've woken in a place called the Kingdom of Script. It could be a collided world, or maybe it could be something else entirely. Either way, after meeting up with Alp, Labe, and Fenrir, the three of you are now making your way through this strange environment together. Interesting. Episode 2, Battle for the Kingdom of Script. You and Alp scout out your surroundings as you go, jotting down notes and taking pictures on your phones.
I know Labe said we should look for Jambavine, but how are we supposed to find him in a place this big? It feels like there's no end to this Kingdom of Script or whatever. It's like one giant maze.
We don't even know where we are. Wish we had a map, but if she were here, he'd get us out.
Some kind of sign would be great right about now. Doesn't this place remind you of somewhat of an amusement park, or...
Whoa, book's falling, watch out, watch your noggin. You slash the book away with your sword because you don't know how to block items properly before it can help Alp in the head.
Thanks! No wonder he's so popular, Arthur.
You okay? Glad you didn't get hurt.
Yeah, still, to deal with all these soggy books. What kind of dream are we? I mean, never mind.
Seems like only Alp knows that we're in a dream.
Anyway, the city keeps changing, huh? We're bound to get lost if we keep wandering around. We should head back.
You and Alp return to where Labor awaits you with Fenrir as his guard.
I see you have returned safely. Brave delvers of the unknown.
Oh, you're back. You were gone quite a while. How'd things go? Mind showing me what you found? Alright. Here are my nudes. Here's me with my legs spread out. Alright then, let's see what you got. Okay. Yep, I get it now. Labe flicks through your notes, surprising dexterity given the fluffiness of his hands, and seems to reach to some sort of conclusion. Fluffiness of his hands. I've got a question for you, Alp and Narathan. Labe looks up from your notes and pushes his glasses up at the bridge of his nose with a single finger. What are your thoughts on this building? Anything's fine, even if it's vague.
Honestly, it feels like we're inside some sort of amusement park, but
it's unfinished. Feels like it was slapped together. Handing out nudes just like that, huh? I mean, how else am I supposed to, you know, get my weekly deposit that I require in my holes?
Yeah, like that. It's got this kind of fresh feeling to it, like it's still being put together.
Now that you mention it, it does remind me of Valentine Extravaganza. This place does feel like an amusement park undergoing construction. Leib walks over to a pile of fallen books and picks one up. He starts leafing through it.
These books seem like they're filled with real against text, but they're actually just full of nonsense combinations of letters. In other words, they're only meant to look like the real thing. Well, we can't rule out the possibility that they're written in some sort of code. I have my doubts.
Because of his fluffy hands, is the attack stats so low? He just like runs up to the enemy and gently caresses him with his hand.
Yada yada. What a curious world we find ourselves in. Could it be that this is the snare laid to see my way, preventing my twilight demise?
Letters are together, giving the feeling of someone cornered at the end of the rope. Yet the books are neatly reshelved. I'm pretty sure I know someone who fits the modus operandi here. Babe stands up and stretches, then points to one of the aisles between the bookshelves. Assuming that these books are falling at random, and that someone comes along to put them back on their shelves, then we want to travel the paths with fewer fallen books. Capiche? You once again make your way through the maze of shelves, this time following the Leib's instructions and taking all paths with the least amount of fallen books.
Why does this place have to be so huge? Is everybody else getting hungry? Arthur?
I didn't bring any snacks.
Save talk of victuals for later. The path appears to be opening up.
Ahead of you is a spacious area that looks to be some sort of study. The desk is cluttered in such a way that it makes you strongly suspect that it has recently been used. Is someone there? John Bavon. Your voice echoes around the room. Before the sound has even faded, you hear something running towards you from far away.
Yo, I'm here, alright. I'm here!
Ooh, one more bear for my team.
Oh, is there something I can help you with? Are you looking to borrow a particular book today? Either way, I'll need you to wait a little. My to-do list is starting to get awfully long.
Why are you wandering through these halls, Jean-Bavon? And what's with that getup?
Leib! Hang on, no more work, please! I'm already up to my neck as it is. Look, I'll be out as soon as I'm done here, alright? Just give me a bit more time.
Stare accusingly at Leib.
Odds to that luck. I'm completely fair in the work I give him. I only ever make him do what he can and should handle. A fun guy can do the work out of 3, then he should, right? Or what? Should he just sit there twiddling his thumbs?
Ah, come on. He's fine. He's young. Gotta work hard while he still can. I'm kinda glad I don't work under you. Anyway, you are under me. I didn't come out here to talk to work today. I have something to.
Yeah.
How do you say Jeff? Oh, never mind.
Wait, if you're not here for work, does that mean you came to save me?
Save you? From what exactly? Are you in here, King Jumpfun? Oh, it's this guy.
What's this? Are you chit-chatting? There's no time for such things. You know what you do. Work, work, work. Hey there, guardian dog. Do your job well as well. Remove these outsiders at once. Does this one address me? Memories are a blur. Yet I cannot help but feel a strong sense of shame.
You must be imagining things. Even if you did do something like play fetch with a big old bone, so what? You don't remember.
Come now, King Jumpfun. Finish your kingly duties. The faster you finish, the sooner you can move on to the next job.
Oh god, that sounds terrible. And also relatable. Poor Jumpfun.
Duskatel! Leib! Please, I'll do any work you want me to after this. Just get me out of here.
Get your paws off me, Jumpfun. You know I don't like it when others think to me like that. Wish I were in the middle.
Yada yada. More importantly, Jumpfun, you haven't been brainwashed, have you? Brainwashed? Well, that came out of left field. I'm perfectly in my right mind, thank you very much. I guess you do tend to get tunnel vision in this when you're stressed.
You okay, Jumpfun? Seem kind of rushed.
Oh, yes, I'm in a hurry. Hurry. If I don't finish soon, I'll get yelled at. Even if I finish this and that, there's still that to deal with, and that too, and...
If you're not busy, I can lend you a hand. What can I help with?
Thank you, but these are all jobs I have to do myself.
Y'all learned how to delegate.
Oh, stop. You'll make me blush. Well, if you insist. First, there's a manual that needs to be made, then the curriculum for my successor, and... Wait! No more time! No time to talk! I need to work! Why? Why? Why did I have to come to this stupid place anyway?
Yeah, I wonder why too.
I can't shake off the feeling that there's something different about you, John Levon. You seem like you fit in here, in this strange world. You've adapted to it, even. Or maybe. Wait, are you acting the part? No, that's not it either. It's more like you're in a dream.
Ah!
Why do you scream?
Oh, it's just how do I put it? Jonathan, he's oh yeah, that's right. He's just always so busy, you know. He can't say no when someone asks him to do something. So maybe his brain is overloaded. Yeah, that's totally it. Yeah, like from all the stress. Oh, poor Jonathan. We gotta get him out of here so he can get some rest. What should we do, Jonathan? What should we do to make you feel better?
The unparalleled crybaby's existence. It does seem to be a hurried one. It has never sat well with me. You know what? If you think of this place as a place created by John Von's subconscious stresses, things start to make sense. But I don't think it's reason enough to cause the world to collide. So we're still left with the question of why this happened. Fucking help. Sorry to interrupt while you're talking, but I have to run. So many things I need to take care of still. Can't let you do that, John Von. Stay right where you are. Why? Come on, Lame! Our current hypothesis ultimately depends on you as the cause of these collider worlds. You're smart, you can figure it out, right? I don't know. This is just reality for me. If it is a collider world, I don't see it. Whoops. Guess I pushed him a little too hard. Suppose I should be a bit more gentle with him. We need to get him back to his senses, though. For a serious case like his, I guess we're looking at, shock therapy, maybe?
Shock therapy? You mean like throwing cold water at him? Or like, actual electric shocks?
Oh, there, John Bavon. I'll only be a few shocks. Thank you. You're very kind. Hey, I already said it was an option. Don't take what I said so seriously. Stop crying, John Bavon. Just settle down a bit, okay? I'm not telling you to do any more work right now. All I'm asking is that you stop what you're working on and rest for a bit. What? But the books, they're going to keep falling. I have to. If I don't, what am I supposed to do?
Does anyone think he's acting a little strange?
Yeah, I'll leave. Hey, John Bavon, calm down, okay? Can you hear me? I can't. I have to work. I have to tidy up. I'm so busy. My head's going to explode. John Bavon shrieks and clutches his head as tears roll down his cheeks. And as the crying becomes more intense, he begins to grow in size little by little. He's getting bigger. What's going on? I have no idea why this is happening. John Bavon doesn't have a rule that allows him to do this. Is this because we're in a collided world? Or is this the work of a third party?
Oh, snap! The Dreamer went wild! I've got to stop him before something bad happens. It's my job to make sure everyone gets out of this okay.
John Bavon, Grid's King Script, please return to your senses.
Control yourself, King John Bavon. Crying won't make your responsibilities go away.
We need you, King John Bavon. Please help us.
Please help us.
King John Bavon.
Please help us. Help us. Help us. Help us.
Okay, okay. I'll help you. Why do you think I'm so busy? I'm busy because I keep helping you. Ah! Calm down, Jump Fun. What's with you? This is getting a bit creepy.
Why is everyone surrounding him all of a sudden? Actually, wait. Since when did Jump Fun get so popular? Alright, fine. Bring it. Nobody beats stopping a popularity contest.
Oh, just let me go, Lame. Don't get in my way. If you do, I'll...
Jump Von grows even larger, and the number of books falling onto your head begins to increase at an alarming rate.
If you do, then I, King Jump-a-Von, will crush you! Oh. Well then. My brain hasn't quite caught up with what's happening here, but... well, I do strive in my pursuit of knowledge. Meeting my end on our pile of books isn't how I want it to go. So much for our team's self-control. I know he's usually the one reining you in, but do you think you could handle his Fenrir? Stop him before he hurts himself. And while you're at it, try and knock him back to his senses. We need him to listen to us, or we'll never get anywhere. Affirmative. I, Fenrir, the demolisher of worlds, shall rise to this challenge and rain blows upon the one who preserves them. Jump-a-Fun! I hate it when I have to play Guildmaster. If the actual Guildmaster were here right now, I'd give them the soundest beating they've ever... well, you know, they like that too much. What? I guess our masochist rep is coming up soon. Well, whatever. Guess I'll have to get my hands dirty. That goes for you too, Alp. And Arthur. Way ahead of you. Wait. Alp?
Up here, everybody! Check out this rock star! Hey, you! Put your hands up!
While your attention was directed elsewhere, Alp had climbed nearby stairs. Hip-hop music begins to stream in from somewhere, and Alp starts rapping into it while breakdancing to the beat. We're just not gonna address where.
Hey, yo! My busybody bro got you all starry-eyed. Bow me and you'll see I'm just as qualified.
Sorry, Jump-Fun, but if we want to get you back to normal, it looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
You're in for a surprise. The king just wants to go to his dorm. But really, who knew he could transform? Get ready for it, everybody. Time to take this place by storm.
Suppose this is supposed to be battle sequence right now. Oh no, it's just okay. That's just part 1 of episode 2. Then we'll see part 2 of episode 2, and then we'll continue with episode 3.
Yo, why?
Both Alp and Hombre and produce music just being there. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess Hombre Tigre does music play with Hombre Tigre. I know that like he's a bit of a showman, but I didn't realize that music actually played whenever he did his whole wrestling, scripted wrestling shtick.
Ah! It's raining books! Where's the roof when we need one?
As the fight grows more heated, so too does the number of books falling heavily on Alp's head. Take my hand!
Ayrton?
You grab Alp's arm and tug, pulling him from the pile of books just in the nick of time.
Thanks! Why do all these books have to be hardcovers anyways? Where are all the paperbacks at? Cause those pointy corners are brutal. Just thinking about them makes my skull hurt.
It's a good thing you got battle around you.
Whoa! Watch out, Ayrton! Whoa!
Jambavon's violent hissy fit sends books flying in all directions, but Alp kicks away the one that was flying straight at you, sparing you a pointy corner to the face. Hey, you saved me this time.
No sweat. I was just trying to turn the favor. Imitation is more than a form of flattery. It's also a shortcut to popularity.
I'm so busy!
Jambavon seems utterly confused as he begins running in circles around the same spot over and over again.
Keep back, you two. Jambavon's not in his right mind right now.
We can't just leave him. What should we do?
I know this is totally not the time to be saying something like this, but I'm so freaking hungry right now.
Hey, no, there's an idea. Why don't we get him to take a snack break?
Huh?
There's nothing like routine to balance out a rough patch. I just need to have him do something he always does. Oh, even approaching Jambavon right now seems a sure way to get smooshed.
In ritual summer memory, his cheerful emotions caused the Ballad of Smoke and Gunfire to be played. Huh. I mean,
Spoiling the story for me!
but that's interesting, I guess.
If we can't create an opening, it'll be hard to try anything.
Hombre tigre! Which means a joint operation is in order. You in, Ayrton?
Alright, I've got this. I'll get beyond Jambavon and fuck him in the ass. Signal when to go, Fenrir. I'm counting on you to provide us with a distraction.
Understood.
Fenrir stays where he is, while you and Alp conceal yourselves behind a nearby bookshelf.
Jambavon, cast your eyes upon me. Oh!
Fenrir releases a mighty battle cry, and the rope binding his body glows brightly and loosens for a split second.
Fenrir!
Jambavon's eyes snap to Fenrir, and upon seeing him about to come free of his bonds, he falls into a panic.
Oh no! Dad told me it was my duty to preserve the world, which means stopping Fenrir is my duty? Is it? Do I have a duty? No, I'm not sure. What is my real job supposed to be?
Instead of unraveling completely, however, the rope binding the mad wolf tightens once more, and calm descends on the library study.
Ugh. This is all I can do for now, thanks to this abominable immovable seed of mine. Oh, wait, just now. What was that thing you do every time you have to change clothes? You once told me that you can unbind the rope surrounding you, but only very briefly. Which means?
The second you see Jambavon's features start to screw up in confusion, you and Alp leap from your hiding places.
We use the brains and Fenrir will loose the chains. Come check out a sick moves, folks, for the kings will now fall. Once and for all.
Huh? What's that, a trick?
No, Ayrton!
Alright, let's do this! Sever his powers! Bound his tail!
Alp grabs onto Jambavon's giant legs, causing him to lose his balance and fall over. Taking the opening, you attack. You bring down a rain of slashes upon Jambavon, while Alp uses a sacred artifact to switch dreams with reality. And this, coupled with your rule of running, causes Jambavon's engorged body to shrink back to its normal size before your eyes. However...
No, this is no good. The work will never end if I keep taking breaks like this. I have to do something, and quick!
Having fallen to his knees, Jambavon strikes the floor in front of him with a clenched fist. As if feeding off his impatience, his body begins to swell once more. Hope you enjoyed that car passing by.
It appears his harassed merchant's a breeding pair within him.
We can't win! No matter how many times we attack him, it won't do any good unless we can calm him down first.
Abe, think of something. Oh no, that was perfect. Great job, you three.
At Labe's reply, you look up, only to find him perched on Jump Von's back.
Labe, get down from there! What happens if you fall?
Hey, Jump Von. My bell just rang. Isn't it about time for your break? Labe? Did I miss the bell again? But I've got so much work to do.
Labe's words ring in an air of calmness, and Jump Von stills. He then grabs a pocket watch hanging from his neck and examines its face closely.
I've already made you tea. If you don't hurry, it'll get cold. You're right, of course. Okay then. I guess I'll have to come back to this later.
Labe grabs the aforementioned tea from a nearby shelf and pours a cup, which he then gently passes into Jump Von's hands.
Oh, it smells yummy. Thanks, Labe. I could do with a little something more than tea, though. Don't we usually have snacks?
How about these? Can't have tea without scones.
Unfazed by this turn of events, Alp grabs some scones from another shelf and places them next to the teapot.
Oh, scones. How did you know exactly what I wanted, Alp? Still, tea and scones are lovely, but I wish we had something else sweeter to go along with them.
Hey, have some jam, Bavan. Oh wow, that was some serious lag.
Can I have both? Oh, thanks everyone. I can have my daily tea time.
Jamavan sits down at the table now set with tea, scones, jam, and cream, and ever so slowly raises the teacup to his lips.
Nothing quite suits the soul on a busy day like a good old-fashioned afternoon tea. It's become a daily ritual of mine since I started spending so much time with Ali. A friend of mine. Tea time is a moment for relaxation, when no one can make me rush. It's a slice of heaven that breaks up my many work-filled hours.
It's now or never. Time to use my sacred artifact to get us out of this mess. Hey, yo! Now, sacred artifact, release us from this waking dream. Release your hold on Jamavan. Put your hands up.
Alp surreptitiously turns the sacred artifact backwards. Then he busts out a nut, and the world around you begins to change. The library world is fading?
Where am I? Oh, phew. Looks like old Jamavan is back. We're actually in the right mind this time, I hope. I'm sorry, Labe. I don't really remember what's going on. Did I cause you trouble? So your memories are clouded, huh? You knew it. This world runs on a different sort of logic than it used to.
You know what's up? We should look for clues. Hey, cute PJs, Pajama Van.
Thanks, Arthur. It's a little embarrassing to be walking around in them in front of everyone, though. I don't have bed fare, do I? Actually, before that, where are we?
We still need a little more info before we can say for sure exactly where we are.
Well, one thing's for certain.
And that's that the labyrinth of bookshelves that we came from was a place set apart from reality.
We also know that some of the folks who entered this world are brainwashed, or operating under some kind of misconception. In Jamavan's case, his body retracted in his inner frazzled state by growing larger. Reacted. And when the brainwashed are released from whatever has a grip on their minds, they awaken as if they're from a dream. Yes, a dream. A world that changes in illogical ways based on one's inner desires. Hey, wasn't the theme of your picture book supposed to be a kingdom of dreams? Okay, things are starting to make a little more sense now. I think I know what's caused this strange collision, and what rules govern this world. You do? This world has something to do with dreams, so let's just call it the dream world. It makes sense that everything we've seen up until now is part of one of Jambavon's dreams. It's a little sad to think that work follows Jambavon even into his dreams, but... well, let's just forget about Jambavon for now. His suffering doesn't matter. What I really want to know is... hey, don't just forget his pain, you're the reason for it. Jambavon. What happened before you went to sleep last night? Last night? Nothing in particular. Oh, but... you love bear game. Same. Okay, so we've got the story of our picture book all figured out. Now we just need to divvy up the work and start drawing. I've heard there's a few bears on the boat here. Well, usually, I've only seen mostly art of one bear. I'd love to read a picture book like ours, about a kingdom of a book that provides you with your ideal read. Well, what I would give to live in a world like that. I really empathize with the king of script we came up with, too. He's willing to search his near infinite collection of books for the single one that will please his subjects. I'm something the same way. Anytime anyone asks me for something, I say yes right away. I can practically see him now, rushing around, working his tired little tail off.
Hey, Jambavon, you okay? You've been zoning out a lot lately. How about we leave the rest for tomorrow and head to bed early? Jambavon, warriors who wish to fight in their optimal condition require rest, and this negligence can be fatal.
You're right. Besides, if I keep on thinking about stuff like this, I won't be able to sleep. Let's all head to bed so we can get up bright and early tomorrow. Those PJs was cute on Jambavon. Yeah, they sure were. So, your thoughts before bed showed up in your dreams, which then influenced the collided dream world. I'm so sorry, Lib. I'm so sorry, everyone. I've really done it this time, haven't I?
Okay, I get it now. The reason Jambavon is so popular is that he never turns others down. He's just too nice. I'm dedicated to becoming popular, but I don't think Jambavon's someone I could even begin to imitate. No worries, Jambavon. It was an accident, right?
Accident? I wouldn't go that far. How did we even end up inside a dream in the first place? I got the feeling we were missing a key player in all this. We still haven't found out yet how we got here after all.
Crap! Why is he so smart? This is bad. Yabba. There's no doubt about it now. I'm 100% the reason we all got dragged here. If everyone knew, they'd be so mad. They'd all hate me.
See, this is why alphobia is legal and, is, just allowed. It's absolutely normal to have alphobia because it's all solved anyways.
I gotta avoid this at all costs. My secret artifact should be fixing this at any moment now. Okay, Up. You can do this. You gotta make an excuse, right? Just play it on Worlds Colliding and it'll all be okay.
Alphobia is just the morally correct stance to take.
You keep calling it a dream world, but to be honest, I don't really get what you mean by that. More importantly, hey, look over there! The collision seems like it's ending, is it? Once you get back to the world, none of this will really matter anymore.
Not again. That was sudden. That was a really funny transition too. Yada yada. We're in someone else's dream now. Alright, that was episode 2. It was a very sudden ending. But it's fine. Not really a good way to resolve Jambavon's arc, to be honest. He's overworked, so the solution is just have
even more scheduling, except for breaks. That is kind of not really addressing the issue of him taking up too much work in the first place. But that is just his prerogative in the end. Not everyone needs to have their problems completely 100% solved. Kind of a workaholic. That's, I don't know. Workaholics are like addicted to their work, I guess. He's just kind of like that, but also not quite. It seems more like he's just mentally trapped into thinking that there's always more work coming up right after, and he just accepts work without even like really considering he has the option to say no. So it's like similar, but a bit different from being a workaholic. I would say he's more of a yes man when it comes to taking other people's requests, which makes him suffer because he doesn't actually want to do them. I mean, I'm sure he's like, he tells himself it's fine and he'll do it, but like, you know, he needs to consider his own well-being more, not just in like, you know, whether he'll live or not, but actually what's relaxing for him, what is better for him to just not be overwhelmed and drowning in work and in obligation, especially.
Hello! Long time to see. We haven't met before, you say? Who cares? More importantly, what were we just talking about? Come to think about, where even are we? Oh yeah! You got a bunch of stuff you need to take care of, and working hard is hard work. That's what we were talking about a second ago, right? Well, I'm in a similar situation. I drop everything doing it all at once. I give up! Yeah, you should totally try it. Focus only on what you care about the most. Think about what you're best at. That's what will make you the happiest, I think. Huh? You mean you don't know what's the most important to you? You don't see why that would even work? That's the kind of conversation we were having in the art room. When the person I was talking to heard what I had to say, they became livid and started yelling at me. You've got to be kidding me! Are you trying to take me off? Life is full of confusion and wrong turns. Not knowing what makes life as fun, how can you not see that? What did it matter to her if I understood? Why was she getting so upset? I was getting mad too, though, for some reason, and I yelled back. I'm not exactly sure why I did that. I think I'm near over there. Well, see you later! Seems like they have opposite ideologies too, not just not getting along. If we meet again, I'll tell you the rest. Why is this loud? Episode 3, Eat Your Fill of the Candy Kingdom. That was like unusually loud. The fuck? You find yourself in what can only be described as Candyland. Everything from the houses to the stores to the castles and even this very sky is made from sweets. It is a world even farther removed from reality than the one you have just left. I don't think we're back in Kansas yet, Toto. If there were a place like this in Ueno County, I'm pretty sure I'd know. This is definitely someone else's dream. I think I'm in heaven. Is this Gingerbread Land? Interesting. We had assumed that there was only one dream world, but it would appear we were mistaken. It didn't occur to me that each dream could create a new world. This is looking to be a huge pain in the neck. Just how many dream worlds are there? I think I'm getting deja vu.
Oh, baffling. What in the seven hells is occurring?
Before we start running around like chickens with their heads cut off, let's review the basics. Jean Vivant, tell us everything we know about collided worlds.
Okay, Labe. Well.
Alright. Give him a break, Labe.
Well, first, it is said that collided worlds are a phenomenon that occurs only within certain types of enclosed space. The term collided world is used when another world overlaps and merges with our Tokyo. There are several requirements for worlds to collide, the most important one being the presence of a transient who feels particularly strong about the world in question. Some researchers of collided worlds call this transient around whom their world resolve focus. Right now, we're operating under the hypothesis that this is some sort of collided world, or at least something very similar. There have actually been similar cases in the past, of collided worlds occurring right next to each other like this. Right, Labe?
Labe nods in answer.
Assuming that the same phenomenon is occurring here, each collided world should have its own focus. Put simply, we have multiple dreamers tonight.
Pajama bulge.
Which means, we won't be able to leave the chain of worlds until all of those dreams have woken up. In theory, at least.
Huh.
So not only do we not know the way out of here, but we've also got a whole queue of dreamers we need to wake up. This night just keeps getting worse and worse. I can't believe we got dragged into this. Alright, holding up, Alp.
What do you ask?
I was just wondering if you felt the same. You know, since you got dragged into this too. That's all.
Yeah. I'd sure like to teach the nickel who got us, stuck in here a lesson. Though I admit, I'd rather not do that for my own good. Dang it. I've got to make sure we get through this quickly and smoothly so no one suspects me. If I can't, that'll be like I was back in my homeworld all over again. I can't let that happen.
You seem pretty sus, Alp. A mogus, if you will.
So what now? You coming with us, Jamvan?
I know I've only caused you trouble, but I would like to come with you, if that's alright. We have to search for a way to get back to Tokyo anyway, and I'd like to find Kushi too.
Aye, Fenrir, you will also lend me aid. I shall free us from this winding labyrinth of sweet temptations.
Things will be definitely go a lot smoother with you two around to help us out. We should probably have everyone else here wait for us, though. I'm sticking by what I said earlier. If anyone else say they want to come with us, you're in charge of the marathon. We can all do this together.
This together.
I'm sorry, but my head's still swimming. Is it okay if I stay here and rest for a while?
Alright. Press that.
We'll come and get you when we're done here, so make sure you stick together while we're gone.
Will do.
Thanks, Shambhavan.
Be careful out there.
Now then, first things first, we should try to find out who's the focus of this dream world. Yep, and if Kushi is lost in these dreams worlds too, we might be able to find him along the way.
Kushi would love this place, and if he's here, I bet he's snacking.
Would you blame him though? Those stores are mouth-watering.
Upstairs, drooling at the rows of buildings that line the streets you're standing in, drinking in the heady scent of candy that fills the vicinity.
Let's all try some just one bite. Sweet savory, am I right?
What makes you think you'll taste anything good? For all we know, they could be made of sweet-smelling cement.
Huh? Oh, you know, in my dreams, they always taste so good, so I figured it'd be the same deal here. I can't be the only one who's hungry, right? So come on, let's dig into those houses.
Right. We've been walking for ages, after all.
Gonna need a house? What if someone lives there? Well, if this is just a dream, then these things don't exist inside it. Dreams are just the creations of dreamers, so objects and structures within dreams are fleeting. They pop in and out of this existence just as easily as the thoughts we get throughout the day. So, eating these houses isn't gonna put anyone on the streets?
Actually, I very much doubt that anyone's living in here at all. These houses don't show any signs of being lived in. Well, of course, that still doesn't mean it's ethically sound to consume something that's just because it's no one's property. Shambhavan's stomach grumbles. I wonder if my dad would be willing to forgive something like this, just this once. After all, these are unusual circumstances. Alright, Goldilocks. And in many ways, dreams are kind of battles, wouldn't you say? So, as a researcher of battle zones, I have to try some. For science.
For science.
Besides, it's not every day you get to visit a world made of candy. This could be our first and last opportunity to find out what a candy house tastes like. I mean, dream food might not actually fill our stomachs in the real world, but it's not like we have any clues. Leaves and turns to a nearby house, and without the slightest hesitation, tears off a big piece of all, sniffs it, and begins to shout down. Whoa there, big boy. What the? How is this so delicious? Is it that good? Well, I suppose if you're having some, then there'd be no harm in taking just a little bite.
Wow, this is yummy. Top class candy. Unable to resist any longer after watching the two of you indulge, Jambon takes the roof off of the nearby doghouse and takes his first bite.
Wow, you two were right. This is one tasty doghouse. I'm not sure what it is, but it's chocolatey, fluffy, and super rich.
I refuse to partake in the consumption of unknown substances. I will quench my thirst with yonder water and endure my hunger.
Fenrir picks up a nearby garden hose and fills a cup with water from it, but she then proceeds to drink.
This isn't water at all. Is this hot cocoa? Oh, so delicious.
Drink from the hose. Drink from Fenrir's hose. Drink from Jambon's hose. Drink from every single transient's hose.
Delectable, is it not? No, I shall not yield.
Despite this proclamation, Fenrir hands straight to the candy constructions, and he ends up eating the most out of all of you.
Well, as the old saying goes, if you can't beat it, grab some candy.
I'll just eat some from the same flavor, like this lollipop. Huh, it doesn't taste that special. You're right, that's weird. Why does the real candy taste boring?
Who needs candy anyway? That flower powder really looks pretty good. This is just stuff. Oh, this sweet house doesn't get overwhelming no matter how much I eat. I could just keep going. Come to think of it, that's a little concerning. Whoever a dreamer is, they must be in love with sweets if they're able to dream of something like this. Oh, you know, I just thought this back in Drama on stream too, but why are only some of us sucked into the dream world? Why not all of us? When we woke up this morning, sorry, there was nothing going on weird with any of us, was there?
Well, this is based on a hypothesis I mentioned earlier, but maybe those who were closest to the dream world focus got hit harder by the world's effects.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
If so, that could explain why certain people appeared as part of the dream. Let's call them the cast, and others don't. For example, Fenrir was the guard dog protecting me in my dream, right? In the real world, Fenrir is always the one taking care of me when I'm running myself ragged in the lab.
Hey, pretty cool, Fenrir.
I think that might be why Fenrir was dragged into my dream. Perhaps the dreamer is more conscious of those who fall asleep next to them. That could be the reason why E3 didn't become a part of the dream itself and instead got dragged into it. You were too far away where I was sleeping. If that's the case, then isn't it strange that Kushi isn't with us? Did he get up in the middle of the night to take a walk or something?
Who knows? Maybe he had to get to the bathroom or something?
Oh, wherever he is, I just hope he's alright. You and me both. Well, looks like we're stuck here, so now that we filled our stomachs, we should probably get a move on.
Whoever dreamed this up should be in a relatively central location. It shouldn't be hard to figure out where they are. If a dream world is centered around its dreamer, then the dreamer should be somewhere like, I don't know, a castle, for instance?
Did my game just freeze? Okay. Alp points to a palette in the shape of a tyrant cake.
Would you look at that? What elaborate craftsmanship. The castle's bound to be delicious.
How are you not full? You sure like eating, huh?
Oh, maybe just I forget I said anything?
I agree with you on where the dreamer should be. Let's start by heading towards that castle.
What a suspiciously grand palace in the middle of an equally peculiar world. There can be no doubt that's where the ruler of this land resides.
I think so too. Let's go check it out. And even if it's a dud, we can help ourselves to a bite of that castle. The decision is unanimous, and so you and your friends set out for the castle standing in the center of the canyon world. Unlike the rest of the city, the inside of the castle is teeming with a huge crowd of people. As you push your way through the throngs toward the throne, it quickly becomes apparent that the one sitting upon it is someone you know well. Hey! Durga!
Huh? Harrison?
Queen Durga, please accept this gift of chocolates. They contain only the finest import cacao.
No chocolate can beat my cream puffs. Please, try one if you would. What do you want bugging me like this already? I keep telling you, I refuse to eat something that high in calories.
Wow, what gorgeous clothes. What's with the crown?
Huh? Oh, this? I don't know. I just woke up wearing it.
I'm pretty positive I fell asleep in my pajamas, but when I woke up, I was in this uniform. Maybe someone dressed me up while I was asleep. Talk about creepy.
Oh, Queen Durga, please, there's no need to look so unhappy.
Have some dessert. It'll make you feel better.
All these sweets were selected especially for you. They're so delicious, so you won't be able to have just one.
Hey, Gunzo, you're here too.
Tamara, is that you? Did they make you bring these desserts here? Please tell me it wasn't you dressed me. Seriously, please. If it was you, I'll never forgive you. Never. You hear me? What? You can dress yourself perfectly fine last I checked. You put that on yourself. He was right, my Durga. This is your dream, your desire. My desire? What do you mean by that? This is a manifestation of your truest, most innermost desires, and I want you to know that regardless of the nature of your wishes, I accept you with all my heart. All of this is for you, my Durga. Please, eat as much as you like. Not you too, Wakan. This isn't gonna do me any good, though. There are some contests you can't even participate in if you gain too much weight. Just because you can put on weight for your sport doesn't mean I can't for mine. Could you try and at least be a little understanding? Sheets are something I can't just lay a single pawn. Oh, my Durga, that's simply why I cannot stand to watch you reject them now. When someone I care about says the exact opposite of how they should feel, I cannot and will not let it slide. Plus, it's 2021. Take us where it's at. I want to alleviate those suppressed notions. Only the one who is forcibly oppressed under the weight of the world should have to deal with the pain and sadness like that. What are you even talking about? And will you quit pushing that sweet monstrosity on my nose already? Ooh, this is so cool! Look at all the cakes and candies and stuff that the people brought to you! You must be popular! Something. Okay, game, please. One popular tiger, I think. One popular tig? Was that it? Seriously? Walk on! Glad to see you both. Oh, okay, I just froze that tig. This is a bit worrisome. No, return me to the game. You're here too? How lovely to see you all. Welcome to Drago's Dream World. You know where we are? Of course I know where we are. To me, all paths are one. That's just as you think. We are inside Drago's dream, my Yarathan. Technically, it's a clash of two conflicting dreams. One where she isn't allowed to eat any sweets, and another where she desperately wants to indulge. I, of course, am part of the cast. Isn't that so, my Yarathan? Alright, let's just all go back to normal, then. I'm afraid I can't do that, even if I wanted to. This buffalo in which my spirit resides belongs to Durga. Our bodies can't go against our rules, not even when they have us play characters within dreams. That's not how things work for those
of us summoned to Yogi Academy. By the way, your guns here also belongs body and soul to Durga's dream. For my part, I want to learn what my Durga longs for from the bottom of her heart. So I fully intend to see how this dream plays out. What's up with you, Durga? I thought you said you liked sweet things like this. We walked through the entire town, talking to and befriending everyone we meet to get to this crowd to join us with their wares. We're all connected, and everything is shared, and we, my Durga, want nothing more than to share these sweets with you. Look, you have no idea how happy I am that you guys care about me so much, but why are you all doing this? That's not normal for you two, and I know you have good intentions, but you're still being really pushy. Hey, wait a minute! Something clicks deep within Durga's chest. Come to think of it, something like this happened super recently, didn't it?
You know, Durga, they might not be entirely wrong. I said in terms of getting us out of the stream world.
Huh?
What do you mean, Alp? Well, unless you do something about your conflicting urge to both indulge in sweets and keep them at arm's length, nothing's going to change.
Back in my dream world, that thing that helped us get out was coming down from my frenzy.
Just look at how delicious this chair right here is.
Alp breaks the corner of the nearby chair and pops it into his mouth. His expression instantly melts into one of pure bliss.
So good! There's only one word for this stuff. Heavenly. You just ate a chair! A chair!
You know that's not food, right? We've eaten flame chairs, but the houses were even tastier.
You what? Who do you think you are, destroying Her Majesty's property and going about eating her houses?
Sorry.
Well, at least you recognize your mistake. Feel free to eat whatever you want. Just be sure to give us some feedback.
None of you are making any sense. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Meanwhile, in a distant corner of the hall, away from the throng, Labe has been putting his brain to work. Making the dreamer face their desire. Okay, this slowdown is actually getting ridiculous. I'm pretty sure it's not my phone. Yeah, it's not my phone, it's just the game itself being slow. Making her dreamer's face her eyes by giving in and eating sweets, huh? It could work, but she's so against the idea. If we're wrong and it doesn't help the problem, things could go south real fast.
Differing opinions will reach us in twain. Which is the true path? Or will all lanes end in doom?
Don't say things like that, Fenrir. I don't want to push her. Feelings matter to me. It's not like I can't eat anything sweet, alright? I just have to work off the extra calories afterward, that's all. It's just that everyone's giving me such yummy looking stuff. If I get the taste, I don't know if I can stop myself from eating from the inside. That's what I'm afraid of. You hear that, Gunzu? Leave her alone. You shouldn't force her. Gunzu's off taking a wash and break. Okay. Oh, come on. You have any idea how much Durga actually wants to eat this, Arizon? We aren't asking her to do anything she doesn't already want to do. We're simply waiting for the moment my Durga will start eating of her own accord. However, if you are trying to prevent Durga from making such an important decision, then I'll just have to fight to protect her. That's right. Don't worry, my Durga. We'll protect your desserts. I'm sorry, but it would seem that this is the kind of thing Durga wants us to say in the stream. Still, I'm glad, Banished One. I'm sure I wish to be reunited with you on the same plane like this. Can you stop babbling nonsense for just 1 second? Seriously, what's going on here? Step back, everyone, and brace yourselves. The players on the stream are about to attack. But why? Everyone's lost their mind. Walkon's doing this on purpose. Alright! Alright, my Gunzo! It's time for the kickoff. Roger that, Wakon! My sacred artifact, Red Road, creates a buffalo trail no one can intercept. Grab the ball and blow your way straight down the path. Follow me, everyone! Sweet to the koi! Onward! The brave buffalo horde stampedes straight down the red path. Yet in their way stands a lone figure, unmoving, Alp. Yo, land of candy, ain't that dandy? Manifest with some buffaloes, listen up now, muscle bros.
I can see your temper's flared at thinking that we even dared stop your friend from her desserts, but it's not me you want to hurt, yo.
Charge!
Huh? Did you hear me? I'm not the only one you want. Why are you still running after me?
What does that idiot think he's doing? Standing in front of a raging buffalo stampede of all things. Our dash is his final action in pursuit of popularity to be his demise.
You're such an attention hog, Alp. Now, they going to our end of episode part. We will see. That's pretty torturous for Durga to have two kinds of dreams of wanting sweets and not wanting sweets. I mean, it's funny, but it's like replace sweets with something else, and it could be a lot more horrific. Like, I don't know, relationships or drugs or something like that. Alright, episode 3, part 2. This will be the last part of this today's playthrough. And then we will continue part 4 and part 5 tomorrow. Hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough so far, even though it's actually remarkably shorter, which, you know, honestly, I'm fairly happy for. I don't think I'm reading it faster than usual, but usually these last around 2 hours long, but like, we're already in the last part, and we've only been in about an hour, so it's pretty fast, to be honest. Off key. Oh, I'm not headed out yet, but if you're headed out this year round, there's still one more part, but I don't know, this, even though the parts have been going by pretty quickly, the loading is atrocious. It's like taking a while to load even like mid conversation point. But yeah. Very soon I shall be finishing up, but not quite. Alright, here we are. Yes, perfect! In some ways, I think this may be my dream as well, Afternoon. For this is what I have wanted for so long, to crash up against you, flesh to flesh, to tackle your true feelings. Alright, time to wake up now. Boundless tale, rend the dream, not the flesh. You tried to pin down Gunzo with your sword in order to prevent him from his brainwashing. However, sensing danger, he dodges the blow at the last second with an inhuman burst of speed. The Legion attached to his body used its lightning reflexes to protect its vessel.
What incredible agility! I suppose this is what it means to be an athlete. He's not going to make this easy for us, is he?
So now that we've seen how they fight over at Yoyogi, time to show them how we researchers handle battles.
Then here, you'll spare the assault and create an opening for Jambon and Ayrton to capitalize on. As for me, I will spare you all from the rear as best as I can. Very well. Let this prodigious body of mine bear the brunt of her unrelenting fury. I shall leave the critical counterblow in your capable hands, Ayrton. You've got you covered, Fenrir.
Alright, you can count on us.
Just getting us an opening. The wide receivers are keeping some distance from the offensive line, leaving the quarterback behind them. A shotgun play, huh? Interesting choice. Charge! Hey! Okay, that's enough. Look, I get it. I'll eat the desserts, okay? Just stop fighting already. There you go. You don't have to force yourself. App. I appreciate the concern, but I'm fine. I really do want to try all the things everyone's brought me. I mean, look at all this stuff. Have you even seen anything so tasty? Ugh, that smell. How could I resist? So, I'll eat them. I hereby declare I will eat these desserts. Durga makes her proclamation from her seat on the throne, and response is immediate and loud.
Queen Durga, you have finally decided to eat her sweets!
Okay, thank you. Sweets?
Such a glorious day. We should make today a national holiday. I'm so happy. These are happy tears.
Nice one, Durga. I'm gonna bring up the whole team out to celebrate. What a great idea, my Gunzo. We simply must celebrate the day my Durga finally listened to her heart. Today is a day that we should go down in history, that we may never forget this joy. What's with everyone? You really that happy? Oh jeez, now I can't stop grinning either. We're in such a good mood. What a nice dream. Right? It's so sweet it would be a waste not to eat. So she's decided to eat the sweets after all. I wonder how this will play out. Okay then, guess I'm gonna dig in. Durga picks up a fork and elegantly slices off a piece of one of their cakes on the table before placing it in her mouth. So good! How's this so good? Durga's reaction reaches the ears of the crowd, and her exultation reaches new heights. Woo!
Well done!
Oh, joy of joys! I'm filled with such overwhelming happiness that you cannot even fathom it, Your Majesty. Oh, glorious days! Well done, Durga, truly. That's my Durga. We should share this happiness with everyone. This one's great too. I suppose they taste so good because I was holding back and eating them. Oh, please so many things didn't happen the same in my dream. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment here.
Was I too forced in such foolishness? I am ashamed.
Hey, who are you calling a fool? Never mind. These desserts are just too good to care. There's no way you could just stop at one. Rip. Durga begins gobbling up some of the other sweets that surround her. Cheat dick. That's what I call dessert. My tummy is so happy right now. Durga stretches luxuriously, and as she does, she happens to glance in the mirror set next to her throne. Huh? No way. I've gotten so big. You're much taller now. And thicker. Having watched the whole thing, I can definitely say it was the sweets that made her grow.
The ravenous sweet Stavera has grown to a similar size to that of Jambavon.
What? I grew that big too? Can somebody please open a hole for me to crawl into? No, I don't like this. But you've grown so stout and strong. This sounds wonderful, my Durga. Nobody look at me. I can't stand everyone here having me look at me like that. Those stupid desserts, it's all their fault. I hate sweets! Durga swings one of her giant fists and a wide arc around her. Everything goes flying, sweets, tables, and pastry chefs alike. After witnessing the show of destruction and brute strength, you and your friends instinctively take a shaky step backward. I knew this would end badly. I could feel it in my bones. The bigger the suppressed emotions, the more guilt the owner feels for having them. In other words, what we have here is a large-scale rejection of Durga's own feeling. So this is the real form of the dream? Was everything now all a sham? Wanting to indulge, but also not wanting to indulge. This whole dream is one big contradiction. If Durga's queen of kingdom, then that must mean she's no candy queen. She's the queen of destruction. Queen of destruction? This dream world wasn't created to be eaten. Durga created this world so she could destroy it? But that would mean that, to Durga, anything and everything in this dream is something meant to be destroyed. Including us! We're in danger over here. Then, if we stay here, we'll get squashed like pancakes.
This world was meant to be destroyed? Did someone say... Huh? Did someone say bad pancakes?
A destroyer! It's something created only for its merit, as something to destroy. If that is truly the way of this world, then this is a terrible play of fate indeed.
Durga, why are you destroying stuff? This is your kingdom, you know. But, more importantly, what was it I was just doing now? Huh? You broke free. What about Walk-On? Watch out! This place is going down fast. Gunzo, let's leave the castle for now. So the dream's loosening its grip on Gunzo and Walk-On's consciousness. Does that mean Durga's hold on the dream is weakening? If so, maybe I can get these two to wake up. Okay, gotta keep a looper. Wait, what's his plan? Oh, it's weakening, supposedly? Okay. Oh, he's trying to wake up their dreams. Okay, gotta keep a look problems. Oh, sacred artifact, it's time to switch the pale dreams with reality. Hey, yo! Out of the castle, quick! Everybody run! Everyone in the castle, whether figments of the dream or not, sprints out of the castle doors.
Stupid desserts! Stupid sweets! I hate them! I hate them! I hate them!
Makadai?
What's going on? Who is that? And what have they done with my Durga?
Seriously though, what's happening? Why is Durga on a rampage? Are you both back to normal now? You're finally awake.
Yeah.
Sorry. Looks like we caused you some trouble.
I'm just glad you're back with us. You should let me take a look at you later, though, to make sure that there aren't any lingering side effects.
With pleasure. I leave my house to you, my Jambavan. You just met him. Looks like my sacred effect slapped Gunzo and walking out of it. I've been trying since we got to the castle, but it looks like it doesn't have any effect till already half awake. Now if only it would calm down for me to use my artifact on her. Wait, if this is really some dream/collider world combo, it'll take more than that. I'll have to fix what's bugging Durga too.
My memories are all fuzzy.
What happened?
Alright, here's the long and short of it.
Alright, okay. In that case, at least help you stop Durga. She's our friend. We want to help her. If Durga's wishes stop, then you can count on me. Alright, let's stop her. For a while, you keep running from the castle, feeling the ground quake as Durga continues her destructive rampage. My window's already closed, by the way. It's just that the lawnmower's not loud.
Alright then. The goal is to stop Durga and get the heck out of this dream world. Gunzo, Walk-On Tonka, there's something I want to ask you to. Can you tell me what Durga was doing last night? Anything you can remember is fine. Like what you talked about, for instance. That might be the key to figuring out how to bring down this Queen of Destruction. Good point. My dream world was influenced by what I was thinking about last night, so Durga's might be the same.
Well, what were you talking about before we went to sleep? Oh yeah, now I remember now. I can't believe the day ended before we settled on an idea. I bet all the other teams already got their stories figured out. Weren't they supposed to have a lot of synergy? The three of us have a lot of ideas, so our brainstorming sessions can get a little bit out of hand. Maybe we should just choose one of them and work together to expand on it instead of trying to fit all of them in. After all, I am at the root of both of your ideas. I don't really know what you mean by that, but yeah, I guess we should decide on someone's idea. In that case, how about this? A story about a super cool, totally beautiful ruler who strives to be #1 at everything in the kingdom. Oh, you're so driven, my Durga. Your passion is truly touching. I just love being #1, and that's not going to change just because we're talking about picture books. Still, a certain someone taught me that being #1 isn't everything. For me, being #1 is all about pride. There's no point in being the best if you don't have to fight for it. That's her, Durga. I'm happy to go with that story for our picture book. So am I, of course. Now we can sleep with that weight off our chests. Let's get ready for bed then. Should we get a tent? It'd be easier for just set out futons, but I'm fine either way. I'm getting a tent, obviously. Sure, we're close and all, but no way am I sleeping next to you guys. Okay, we'll go tent then.
What are you saying, my Gunzo? And you, my Durga?
Okay. Game, please. I want to squee over this shit.
We are friends, aren't we? We should be sleeping in the same room, sharing secrets and talking until the crack of dawn.
And then sinking into each other's cracks, too. Walken claps his hands on his friend's shoulders and wraps them both in big beefy arms.
No thanks!
The two manage to shake off his grip and turn to face him.
Oh, look at you two.
Even your words are in sync. You make such a good team. I can't help but feel a little left out.
There's no need to get depressed over something like that.
Besides, of course they're gonna make a good team.
Tamamura? Knock it off.
You're sounding like Wakon.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ugh, I can't believe you. Durga picks up a nearby pillow and checks at Gunzo's head.
Whoa! Think fast!
Getting a little tired there, Durga. Did you forget I'm on the rugby team?
You're so infuriating. That's it. You're going down. Oh, a pillow fight? Can I join?
Sure you can. You think I'd pass on a chance pummeling you? Whoever hits their opponent with the most pillows wins. Think you two could keep up?
Duh. I'm no dodgeball pro, but when it comes to balls, I'm very familiar with it. I'm an expert.
Very nice, Gunzo. Gunzo's balls.
I win.
Congratulations, my Durga. With your incredible speed and fainting tactics, my pillow hardly touched you.
Oh man, no fair. You're moving so fast. How was I supposed to hit you?
Don't be a sore loser, Tamamura. He lost fair and square. Anyway, is everyone else hungry after all that exercise? If you're hungry, how about we split up the snacks I brought? I made sure to bring enough for all three of us to share. I brought stuff too. I stopped by the store near the school area and stocked up.
Whoa there, guys.
We can't eat snacks this late at night. Don't you know you burn fewer calories in your sleep? Let's just hit the sack. Ah, come on, don't be like that. Is this because you feel bad for being the only one who didn't bring snacks?
Don't worry about it.
Look, I even brought stuff I thought you'd like.
Ugh, no way, I can't eat snacks. I'm going to sleep.
Durga sets up her tent in record speed, lays out her futon, and curls up in it, ready to sleep. What's up with you, Durga? I thought you'd like sweet things. You really not gonna have any? Gunzo, you mustn't pressure her into doing something she's against. We should respect her wishes. So, looks like it's just the two of us then. What do you say we have a nice chat while we chow down on goodies? Okay. I guess it'd be a waste not to eat all this stuff. The two open up some bags of snacks and start eating. Durga cooks herself in her futon, plugging her ears so she can't hear the sound of the munching away. Durga. Aw.
I wish they'd keep it down. Do you have to chew so loudly? What happened to self-control anyways? Aren't they supposed to be athletes?
You gotta say no to sweets. They're just empty calories. Gunzo and Wakantaka enjoy the snacks for a while, until a lull in the conversation makes them both realize how tired they are. Only then do they lie down and rest and quickly fall asleep. And then Wakantaka showed Gunzo his balls. You guys are cruel!
Huh? How's this my fault? I'm the one who went down and bought snacks specifically for her, aren't I?
I don't think that's a problem here. More importantly, all we learned from that story was why we're in our current stream, not how to remedy it.
So we still don't have any leads on how to get out of here. I know it's not the most elegant solution, but maybe we really do just have to fight Durga and knock her back to her senses. Durga number one. Wait, is that it? That's gotta be like a... Wait, that wouldn't even be a battle sequence though, what the heck?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a battle sequence because there was no battle that was happening just then. You know, they're planning for it. Oh, I guess that's it. Just to confirm. Yeah, okay. So the next episode will be covered tomorrow, episode 4. We just finished episode 3, episode 4 tomorrow, as well as episode 5. Thank you for joining me. It was interesting seeing Javavan in, you know, getting bigger and all that. Macro. And Draco getting macro. This is the macro episode. But yeah, Javavan's thing was kind of resolved weirdly. Draco though, she's funny. I like Draco a lot. Can't wait to see more of it, so I'm glad we'll start off with that next episode and see how exactly we'll get her to calm down and wake up from her dream. Thank you for joining me. This is Arathon signing off, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.